real. Vikings dynasty top. Who gonna stop the Minnesota Vikings? Yeah, it's more than a hype, cause the Vikes stay fighting. Who gonna stop the Minnesota Vikings? It's the force for the North, and you know it keeps striking. Who gonna stop the Minnesota Vikings? Now your team score. Who gonna stop the Minnesota Vikings? Yeah, let's go for the win, cause the call can't stop it. Let's go.
Vikings fans, NFL fans, football fans, let's go. It's a new season, Madden 22. We got a brand new one coming out. This is my first game playing on Madden 22, and I'm just excited for a new season, new opportunities, and new levels, So we start off with the Jacksonville Jaguars, which I think is going to be a very popular competitive team out here on Madden 22 as far as on the regs, or the reg league, so on the reg situation. So Lawrence is pretty good. I mean, we saw the preseason game they had yesterday as Dalvin Cook starts off with a rush to the left side, a couple of yards. He started off pretty good, against the Browns. Of course, it wasn't like the most impressive thing. I mean, he went for 6 for 9, 71 yards. I mean, that's a pretty decent start for a rookie. His first time getting the jitters out. And the Browns are going to be a good team overall. They're already listed as one of the top NFC North teams, or AFC North. AFC teams overall is one of the best in that conference. And right now we're just trying to drive down the field, and we almost had Jefferson. We had him. We just missed the spot. So Kirk checking, get the first down. It was not even first down. I mean, this Jags team was. We got to give it up to Gutto on this one, man. Yeah, he was really bringing his offense and his game plan and making things happen. But we're going to try to come and bring our offense and our game plan as well. And just make just some great football, basically. So Kirk right here, I feel like I can make this. We had it, but he didn't get his feet in. I actually thought he did, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be on that one. So we get a turnover on downs, and it's time for the Jags, young up-and-coming team. They got their franchise quarterback. That's highly talented. Highly revered as one of a game changer, basically. As far as he did great with Clemson as a true freshman, winning the championship for Clemson. So he's got a lot of talent. But we got a guy as Kellen Mond, which, honestly, if we want to talk about it, the Minnesota Vikings didn't show up to play in our first preseason game versus the Broncos. We did not come to play at all, and it's tough to see because we know this team is really built to win, and honestly, we have the depth. It's just I think we underestimated the Denver Broncos. I mean, we didn't even have our starters in there to start off just to get things going. And it seemed like the Broncos really wanted to win that game, honestly, because they had their first string starters out there. And, they were just trying to, put on a show in a sense, when it's preseason. Like, at the end of it all, it doesn't matter, but still you want to see the Minnesota Vikings step up, and, play our style of football and show that we have the depth to compete with anybody, any team build, as Lawrence goes in for the touchdown. So, Lawrence and the Jags, they got a good team. They got a quick, fast, athletic team on offense for sure. Like, they got playmakers. And, pretty much I'm just trying to get used to the game in a sense. And the Minnesota Vikings are just we're struggling in our first game, first preseason, the first game on Madden 22, and I consider the trial preseason for me. This is on the EA trial, so this is me just trying to find out what's working, what's not working compared to last year. And hey, once the season starts, I'm gonna get my copy on Friday, August. I think it's the 20th. I didn't feel like I needed to buy the the $100 copy to get it on Tuesday, or just I'm gonna play MUT, but I just feel like I'm gonna grind anyways. I know I could get a quarterback instantly, a good quarterback, but I just felt like why don't I just? I'm gonna be playing the game anyway. This is gonna be like this is the only game I play anyway, so I'm gonna end up getting those players I needed, and I don't even want those players. I want a Minnesota Viking quarterback. I want to get Fran Tarkenton. I definitely want to get Dante Culpepper as my starting quarterback. And right here, the Jags got their starting quarterback, and they are lighting it up right now in Minnesota. And the fans are just livid right now. Like, this is not what we expected. Hey, I'm all with you guys, Minnesota Vikings fans. I'm with you. This is not what we expect, and this is not what we're gonna get when the regular season starts. Let's go, Kirk. Let's go, Kirk. This is not what we expect. We expect to make plays every play. We expect to be in these games. We expect to fight with every team, compete with every team, and be ready to succeed. And so right here, we got a little charge in us. It's like, hey, we got to make plays, or we're just gonna be. It's gonna be the Jags' home field advantage, honestly. So right here, Kurt looking around to see if he got his target. And the Jags are good, but they got speed on offense and defense, so they are gonna be a tough team. Especially if somebody who has good users and stuff and know what they're doing in this game. They're really gonna make it a tough task to win against these Jags, and that's what it's all about. That's what football is all about. You bring your best game plan, best team, and let's see who wins. And right here, trying to make something happen, and we get Jefferson for the touchdown. Let's go. We're not out of this yet. We're not out of this. Come on, Minnesota. We can't let the Jags just come here in our home turf and just try to set the tone like this. We got to come back striking like we do. Fight through it all. We got a lot of football left. So right now, Jags back on offense. See what they can do. And oh my.
Bro,
how did we let him get so open? Could it be speed, or could it be a broken coverage? Or could it be a combo? Like, Lawrence is throwing on the mark. He's leading his receiver straight into the end zone, basically. And, I think it's DJ Chark, whatever. Great receiver. I'm mad. I'm mispronouncing the name, but he's a great receiver, and it's just, we blew that. Like, the Vikings, we blew that. So right here, oh my, Kirk, what are we doing out here? Like, this is looking like Indianapolis Colts. What was that, week 3? Week 2, week 3? I think it was week 3. But, oh my. Like, it's just like, what are we doing out here? We got to get something going, guys. Get him. Here we go. Great stop. He's up 2 possessions, but if we can just make a stop, force him to like a field goal at least, we still can come back in this game. And he's got the rookie running back who might be electrifying this season. I haven't seen too much of him, even in college, but we'll see what's going on as we get a sack. Great job. So, I mean, the D-line is trying to get pressure, but we just can't get anything going. I don't know how the Jags O-line is blocking our D linemen, and we got one of the top D lines in the league. And so we make a stop there right before half. So as we plan it out, let them have the 3. And let's take it to half and let's try to regroup, Minnesota. But the problem is they get ball at half, after half. So, and he's trying to bring Tebow in here. Which Tebow, we'll see what he does. I'm pretty sure the coach for the Jags is going to try to get him involved in the next game just to see what he really can do out here. 'Cause, I mean, he only pretty much blocked last game versus the Browns, so didn't really get too many opportunities. And we get a sack there. So right now it's just like if we can just play defense, get off the field, let our offense get there. There we go. Make a good stop. Now they punt, we get the ball back. So now it's like, come on, let's play Minnesota Vikings football right here. As we get Cook out here, see if we can make something happen. I'm still getting used to the run game. I feel like last year there's a little bit more separation you can get with the runs. So I'm just trying to get used to the way the defense reacts in this game. I feel like the pursuit is a lot better than last year. And when you get speed like that from the Jags, you got Miles Jack just coming through. It's gonna be tough to get yards, anyway, anyhow. But we still got to make things happen as we get a big catch by Thielen, and he's going upfield. So we're driving. We're trying to make something happen, but we're wasting a lot of clock. You know, we're about to go into the 4th pretty soon, and we haven't really scored to close that lead that they have going on over there. So, you know, Kirk is just trying to dial it up. I mean, we get into the 4th, still 7:24. Oh, it's like we need a drive. We have to score in this drive. Great catch by Herb. Got it. That was a great catch. So, making my adjustments. See if I can get in this end zone, and I get stuck. Herb gets stuck right, trying to roll out, and we get stuck with Cook standing there. And, you know, he brings the heat again. But right now, it's like we need a score, and we get a score with Cook. So we make up for that little mishap. So we're trying to get it down to 14-24. 10-point game. Let's go, Minnesota. And we make the kick. So 10-point game, Minnesota. Let's go. Let's get this rookie quarterback. There we go. Okay, Chris Boyd. So now it's getting like we know what he wants to do. We just got to execute our defensive game plan now. And he gets a good rushing on that. 3rd and short. And right here, I mean, it's just he's got so much speed that look at that. Even a quarterback has speed. I mean, running quarterbacks are going to be tough, you know. It's just you can only contain them for so long. And you stop the rookie running back. And here we go. And he gets it. Like, this guy had an offense. Like, he knew what he wanted to run. And he was executing his game plan. And I don't know what was going on. Look at this. Like, and I honestly feel like the tackling has gotten a lot harder, which, I mean, I want to say I like the way this game plays because I feel like the user has to actually make plays instead of letting the computer do the work compared to last year. So I like that aspect, but I just feel like I'm missing wide open tackles that I should be making. And but right here we get the pick. But I mean, it's only like 15 seconds left, so we made the score a lot closer than what it really was in the game. And, I'm glad to get that pick. And this is just a start. This is our first game. We just had to see what's going on, just like the Vikings in regular season or real life preseason, losing to the Broncos big time. I mean, it's preseason. Like, you don't win championships in the preseason. So we'll see next week. I guarantee next week they're going to show up. I mean, there's no way the Vikings are going to fold 2 weeks in a row in preseason football. Like, Coach Zimmer is going to, and plus we're going to be scrimmaging against them this week anyway. So it's kind of like redemption in a sense. So, we just got to keep fighting. Minnesota, we gotta go through it all. Gotta rise up, Minnesota. It's only the preseason. Our season starts Friday. Minnesota Vikings football. Regular season we start in September, I think September 16th. We gotta go to the top. Let's go. Rank up.
Perfect and go to the end.
Minnesota Vikings. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go.
Minnesota Vikings football. We are gonna come with it.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're gonna rise up to the occasion. This is our season.
Let's go. Here we go.
We might have took a loss. That's only making us better right here.
Let's go.
Preseason losses don't mean anything, Minnesota. Let's play Minnesota Vikings football here on out. And I just know this team is going to be built. And I can't wait till the game drops, Madden 22, so I can get into mud and build my ultimate Minnesota Vikings team. And I might have some Rex games here and there. Let's go. This team is ready. We got to fight through all the adversity. We got to win. Win. That's the mindset. Anytime we get in these tough situations, we know we can come out of it with the win. That's the heart of the Vikes dynasty mentality. And that's real Vikes dynasty talk. And so to all Skull Nation, you guys know what it is. Minnesota Vikings football to the fullest. Let's go.